Good morning to one and all. I am Ravi, and today I am going to present a presentation about metaverse. In our daily life, we actually know that the Facebook is changing their name to Meta, and Facebook to their applications like Mark Zuckerberg to their application like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, changing their name that from Meta. Whenever we are going to open, we introduce that we are from Meta. So what is Meta? We are going to learn about this. Meta is nothing but actually a virtual. It means a virtual, and verse is stand for your world. So metaverse is your actually a virtual world which we introduce. And here are the content of the. So what is metaverse? As I explained, history, collapse with Mark Zuckerberg, and demography, future prediction, advantage and disadvantage, and lastly conclusion. We will talk about conclusion last. What is metaverse? As I introduced, meta means virtual and verse means world. The world with a virtuality. Like if in our childhood we used to play video games, and most of us we imagine that if we are in the place of games we can do much better. So this is the things we are going to introduce in the metaverse. And we can also say that the metaverse is the future of internet, or we can say evolution of internet. And the history. First phase of metaverse was introduced in 1992 in a science fiction novel, that is Snow Crash, which was written by Neil Stephenson. And after the publish of this Snow Crash novel, many of the producer and director are very impressed and start making movie on this. So these are some movies you can watch and understand what is metaverse, and you can actually deeply understand. That is your Valerian, the Cities of Thousand Planets, Matrix, Ready Player One, and the Tron. And lastly, we all are heard about the Avatar movie, which was the very biggest box office collection all over the world. That was also a part of your science fiction movie and the metaverse collection. Feature. What will be the feature of the metaverse? Actually, it is a decentralized computer platform. Decentralized means there is no central authority of this platform. You can do whatever you want, and you are owner of your own mistakes and owner of your own work. So, like in present time, we can see that the cryptocurrency is a decentralized currency, that is no government is here to control over it. And according to the expert, metaverse does not reset, pause or end, but continues indefinitely, because once it starts, it doesn't get reset or pause. It increases the digital economy, because it is all about our digital world, and it will make a parallel space where we can live our life in very different manner. And it will be use of very holographic technology, and it will use of avatars like this. And interoperability. Interoperability means it will automatically operate you, that it is synchronized with your AI system like Google, Alexa, and these all are interoperability. They can easily remember your search history, and then show you the some features of the like you are going to visit next. When you are going to visit the other website, you have to log in your password and IDs, and that time you are not supposed to log in your password ID, because the interoperability is present there. And it will be fully released in 10 to 15 years, next 10 to 15 years. Like it will be start from the Oculus VR gaming by Facebook. Facebook introduced before 2 or 3 years. Facebook introduced Oculus, that are VR gaming platform, and Mark Zuckerberg also announced that they will start this metaverse concept by this platform also, because this is the basic platform. Everyone want to play the video game in a very realistic manner, so that you can enjoy by using the VR boxes, and it will look like this after the in the game. Like we all know that everything has their have bad and good sides. Like search in advantages and disadvantages of the metaverse. Advantages, it bring people together. It will bring you all together, create lots of fun, make everything more enjoyable, improving work at home and home schooling also. Make things understand better. And the disadvantage is generate addiction, make you lose track of time, separate you from real nature and real world. So we can say that in search of gold we lost diamond. Diamond means here that we are living in a world where we can't enjoy our own life in a real way, in a natural way, so that we will lost ourselves also. So the next slide is future prediction. What will the future prediction for the metaverse? It will be great platform for gamers, as we all know that nowadays gaming is making a very big industry in this world. Everyone want to be a gamer, and a gamer also get earn money by the gaming platform. And schooling will be very easy, teaching and learning. Like we are in this classroom, and in COVID time we used to learn from YouTube. And if that time was metaverse was introduced, that time we can easily introduce ourselves in a classroom by virtually by holographic technology, so that it will be very easy to travel anywhere in any time. And marketing will be easy, like visit e-commerce site virtually. If you want to shopping some in Amazon and Flipkart, we can easily go through the site virtually and search for the item, and we can easily see the details what is in it. And this is the ad by the Google by VR boxes. This is for the videos. In this video, we can see that the one who is wearing the VR box can travel all over the world without exit to their sitting point, and get the knowledge from all over the world. And it is also, we can also say that we can get knowledge, or we can see anything by in our room also. And for this great initiative, some of the biggest companies came forward and start funding for this. Like your Autodesk company gave fund approximately or $19,000, and Amazon company gave $12 million. Microsoft company gave $10 million, and the Mark Zuckerberg Facebook company gives $50 million to invest to this company, so that we can start up and build a new virtual world. And lastly, conclusion. So conclusion, basically we can see that in this time we are using 4G network, and we are happy to use that. We are using means fastest network ever, like 20 Mbps to 30 Mbps we can use. But we can easily compare that in 2000 or 2005 we used 2G network. That will be the 1 MB will be was the highest internet speed in that time. But as per the require of the human, it will evolve. And the same internet, this is why it is called the future of internet, because in that time you can not only search the things, you can also visit there, and whatever you want to search you can easily find and pick there virtually.
many movies, we have witnessed that, especially in Japanese movie,
Yeah.
we have seen this type of things, metaverse, where someone lost his relative, and in order to get the old things back, metaverse employed,
Yeah.
so that he can connect with his daughter, lost daughter or brother. But as you mentioned in the slides also, there is a lot of limitations also,
Yeah.
because in this way we are actually confused with the reality,
Yeah.
making ourselves away from it. We actually keeping ourselves away from the reality by creating the virtual things. You tell me how it creates discrimination in the society, because rich people will afford it, but the poor people will not afford it. So how it creates a problem of discrimination?
Sir, it will create a very big problem of discrimination, because in upcoming days, or we can, as I mentioned, that in 10 to 15 years it will be implement fully. So these people will get the VR boxes, whichever will provided by the company, and start enjoying the things. In that things they can also, if they want to go for the positive thing, they can easily learn good things from that, and they can, and the, so far your poor is concerned, poor can't afford the things, because as per the survey, it will cost approximately, starting price is 20 to 25,000 for the glasses, and it is the very high amount. And basically in rich people can get the box and start, we can say that they get education very easily, understand very easily. And so far your poor people is concerned, teacher also don't want to teach them, because they don't have their works. Everyone want to be in a very comfortable manner. As I am here, and if I was in metaverse, I would like to present myself in my room, and my virtual image maybe in other countries also, so that this will main things that this will create a very big discrimination in this.
Okay, very good. Yes, you have spoken the right words, that it creates laziness in human beings.
Yeah.
You tell me what could be the solution so that reality and virtual could stand together.
Sir, we can use as we can use by, or you can say that if metaverse is introduced in our world, they have some limitation, like you can use between this to this time, like we have office from 9 to 6, so that metaverse maybe it will introduce 6 to 8, it is your time, you can do whatever you want in this world, so that everyone is ready to do if there is a restriction, or if there is a time restriction in that, we can easily come through it.
Okay, if you get such kind of things, metaverse,
Yeah.
what will you want to do first?
Like in our, as I said that in our childhood we used to play video games, GTA, San Andreas, and Mario's. That time we always want to be in the game, so I would like to play game.
Okay, very good. Clap for him.